It's the gesture that counts. So I was talking to one of my friends the other day. He's quite a successful guy, and it's someone that I would like to learn from. So I DM'd him. I was asking for some advice. I was like, oh, because I'm contemplating moving out, and just living on my own for a while, or living with my friends even for a while, and just experiencing life outside of living at home. So I asked him for some advice, and he gave me some really good tips. He was like, you can learn a lot of things when you live on your own, when you be independent, when you pay for your own bills, when you pay for your groceries, your car payment, for your rent. You can learn a lot of things, and yeah, the verdict was, yeah, moving out is good if you have the ability to do it, because you learn a lot of things. And yeah, so he also told me that he was moving to Dubai the other day. He was moving to Dubai, and he was gonna go be independent himself too. And I was like, "Oh, you're moving to Dubai? Like, oh, okay, that's such a good move. Like, it's a good business move." And I'll be, if you need anything in Malaysia, I'll be there. I just said that, and he replied, I appreciate that gesture, and it made me think like, yeah, like small things, little things like that, saying that if you need anything in Malaysia, call me. It might seem insignificant, but these little things they add up. They add up because it goes into the subconscious of him. He starts to think like, oh yeah, he actually cares about me, and I actually care about him. I'm like, yeah, if you need anything in Malaysia, you can call me up. Because I think most people probably wouldn't say that. They probably just say, yeah, it's a good business move. But in my mind, I just thought like, oh yeah, if since he's going to Dubai, if he ever needs anything in Malaysia, then I can be there. Whether or not I'm actually there or not when he needs it, that's another part. But it's the gesture. That it's me saying, hey, yeah, if like it's me being thoughtful, saying if you need anything, yeah, I'll be there, man. It's more like an offer. And whether I live up to my words, that's another story. I really hope I do if the opportunity comes. But yeah, so, and I feel like a lot of things in life, like, is these little things, saying thank you, saying you're welcome, saying my pleasure. Yeah, it might seem like a small thing, but sometimes they can go a long way. They can go a long way. They can help you a lot. You're just saying thank you. It takes literally 1 second of your time, and just you moving your mouth, and you make the other person, slightly better. Slightly, you make their day slightly better. By doing like something like thank you, you're welcome, my pleasure. All these small things, they add up. And if you make the other person's day a little better, hey, sometimes that's all that matters. You don't know what people are going through. Maybe that thank you that you gave him, that's all they need. That's all they need to live another day. You don't know what people are going through, so you might as well just be kind while you still can. Be kind to people. I try to be kind to everyone, if I can, to strangers, of course. But of course, I'm mean to some people that maybe I know that probably are not such good people. You gotta be mean sometimes, but to strangers, I'm kind. Just be nice to them. Maybe they need it. You never know. You never know. So these gestures go a long way. And I feel like if everybody did it, if everybody was just like saying thank you every single day, like being kind, being as kind as they could, saying you're welcome, saying yeah, like just taking the extra step, not only they could be more successful, they could make people like them more, and they could live a better life. I genuinely do feel like that. Like yeah, I try to say thank you. I try to say it's my pleasure. If someone says like, oh yeah, thank you for helping me, I'll say yeah, it's my pleasure. I don't need to say that. I can just don't reply. I can just put like an emoji, like a thumbs up emoji. But I realize like, you know, it might seem insignificant, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and just go the little bit, that little extra mile. Sometimes just all you need to get you through that little inch. I'll just say, yeah, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. And sometimes they reciprocate in that, and they're grateful for it. And you want to give, you want to do it because you want to give. You want to. Part of it is you want to feel good about yourself, I guess, but you also want to give without expectations. Right? Without wanting anything in return. You want to just give it and be like, yeah. If of course you want to. If he gives you back, you be happy. But if he doesn't, then you don't be resentful for it. You just say like, yeah, I gave him, and he didn't reciprocal. He wasn't reciprocal, and that's okay. No, you move on. You gave something to someone, and sometimes that's a gift in itself, and you should be appreciative of it. You should be grateful for that. I believe. I don't know if you should, but it's up to you. I think it's made my life pretty peaceful by doing that. By being grateful, by doing all these small things, it's made my life a little bit better. A little bit better. And maybe sometimes it's all you need. Just that little bit better. That little bit better. And it starts with small gestures like that. And I genuinely feel if everyone did that, the world would be a better place. A little bit better. A little bit better. So yeah, I just wanted to share that, the small gestures count. Don't discount them. They could go a long way. They could go a far way. And yeah, just keep living. And I hope you have a good day, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.